Hello everybody, this is F from the QE3 Enterprises coming at you with yet another unboxing / review video. The Minoura VC-100 quick release camera mount for bicycle handlebars, excuse me. And basically what it comes with, it comes attached to this little box here. Actually it comes attached to this little thing right here. And it basically gives some information about it and the size. So you see the little red dot there. I bought the 28 by 35 millimeter, but in reality I needed the 22 by 29 millimeter. So it's too big. So I had to punt and I had to improvise, and I'll show you in a minute. Basically what it comes with is the clamp itself, which opens up like this. And these two little pieces of plastic. What these are is they go around the handlebars like so. On this finger. So your handlebars don't get scratched up. One's thicker and one's thinner, just depending on the thickness of your handlebars, if it's in the range that it says here. Also in this is, of course, the instructions in about 78 different languages. I don't see Klingon on there, but most of them are. Just kidding. I have no idea how many languages, quite a few. And of course there's the barcodes back here. And it's made in Japan, it looks like. Yeah, their website is www.minoura.jp. And that basically sums up the unboxing. This was attached to this right here like that. So, you can still see that. Excuse me. So, there's really not a lot to the packaging. It's very simple to put on. Also, there's a screw right here that allows you to adjust this right here back and forth. Basically, this part here will slide this in, so if you need it even bigger, if you need any bigger, that's the range slider. And there's an adjustment right there, too. There's a little hex screw or whatever it is. I'm guessing adjust this thing on top somehow. I'm sure I don't know what that adjustment is for. Let's see. It says in here. And, of course, it doesn't. See what that screw is for. So that's it. I'll get to the testing. I'm going for a ride this Saturday, and I'll let you know how it works out. Though since I bought the bigger one, I had to add this to it because it won't fit on my handlebars, but it fits solidly with this in the middle, down in here like that. So, good afternoon, everybody. The second part of my handlebar camera mount unboxing / review. And as you can see, it's on there. The only one problem I found is the problem with the buyer, not the mount itself. But I bought the wrong size. I bought the bigger one. Should have gotten the smaller one, but with a little fancy quick thinking and fancy modifying, sort of, I got it on there, and it's on there nice and solid too. What I really like about this, it's all metal, this little cork thing there. But what I had to do to get this to fit, not only did I use this little mount, comes with two little strips of plastic. I don't know if you can see those. Hard to see it, there it is. One's a little thicker than the other, so I put one underneath this little green thing. Then I put the green thing on. The green thing is just a piece of garden hose that I had. I have a partial garden hose in the shed for some reason. I'm glad I did. I just cut off a chunk and split it. See, I split this one too. And its little teeth on this thing are holding it in place. So that's, see, it's nice and solid now. I had to because I got the wrong size, but I do really like this. Now, to get the camera I'm holding to fit, I had to think about that too. Now, this is an old Murray Seeker mountain bike. I wasn't sure what size hand. I measured the handlebars, but I measured wrong, got the wrong size one, but that's okay. Anyway, because this camera has a, you see the bottom of the lens thing there, right here. Oops. Hang on, I'll lay this down. You can see the lens right here. It goes past the bottom of the camera body. So what I have to do, get this to work, is I had to break out one of my ball heads. This is off a little camera handle thing that I got with this camera, so I can carry it around steady or put it on a tripod. And there, I took the plastic ring off it and the little rubber nub that's just there to protect it, and put it on here somehow. There we go. A little bit more. There. See, now it's solid. I had to add that. And then add the camera. You can see the little mirror. See there it is, mounted on the handlebar, attached to the ball joint or the ball head. So I had to add something to get this particular camera to work, but if you don't have the modified lens like this has on it, that thing would be perfect. See? Well, hello everybody, this is F from the Kiwi 3 Enterprises, out here on this beautiful Saturday afternoon doing the second part of my review video on the Minoura VC-100 quick release bicycle camera mount. And I'm throwing stuff all over the place. As you can see, it's now on the bike. And this little black thing here is just a ball head mount from one of my small tripods. So give me some more flexibility in how I want to aim it. So I'm going to put this on the bike and start riding. We'll get some test footage and give you my final thoughts on it afterwards. And that's the end of the path. My impressions and final review of the Minoura VC-100 quick release camera bicycle mount is it worked wonderfully. A little bit of wiggle because of the piece of garden hose I have attached underneath it, because I bought the wrong one. I bought the one that's too big, and should have got the small one. But it worked fine. It was on there very tight. Didn't have any issues. And well, the last part of that bike ride is a little shaky because that little path is not maintained, as you can tell, right near the end of the road. But it worked great. I'll be using it again. Hopefully one of these days I'll get in good enough shape and get my GPS updated and working, and I'll go out in the woods and do some real good action shots. So give the Minoura VC-100 very enthusiastic thumbs up. It's a good product. I really recommend you get it if you need one for your bike mount. It's all metal and a cork ring to hold the camera in. If I didn't have this custom ring on here, it would sit flush, but I had to use that other mount. But even with that, it worked flawlessly. So I give it a good thumbs up, and I would highly recommend it. Thank you. Hope you